Welcome back. We have Tasha Hunt joining us from Ardeo Spa Salon on this Monday afternoon. It's great to have you back on the show. It's been a while.
Thank you.
Yeah, spring's around the corner. Actually, spring is tomorrow, to be actually technically specific. So we're talking about spring styles today.
Yes.
And we have some pictures to talk about. First of all, before we go to the pictures, what is popular for spring?
Everybody's still into the blonde. Like, I'm still rocking the blonde. You're still rocking the blonde.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to see a lot more fringes coming in, mid-length still, warmer hair color, like golden and copper and reds and...
What does fringe mean?
Bangs.
Really? I can't go back.
It's the correct term for bangs.
You have bangs, and you've just recently done that, and you're happy?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't had
Gives
bangs
you a new
for
look.
years.
I know.
It does. It freshens it up. Are you happy? You're going to keep them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You have to be happy with this. Not for everybody. I think when I had bangs, I actually cut them myself. Corinne might have done them the first time, and then I just started.
That was sort of the thing with me too. If you're not using any of your hair heat protectors, we all have those like little ones that start to appear, and then all of a sudden you end up with bangs.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
But these are actually legit. Like Natalie cut them.
Yeah. Oh, good. Let's take a look at the pictures then. We have these sent along today by Tasha. What are we looking at?
Oh, okay. So this one's a beautiful, really warm golden blonde, almost a little bit of a pastel-y kind of a peachy rose gold, which is still super popular, like all of the pastel shades. I hate to say blue, but if you put it in pastel, it's softer, lighter, really pretty.
Beyond the color of that one, is that wave still popular? Is it straight or wave? What are we talking about?
Yeah, you'll notice with all of these pictures, a lot of like that straight is kind of, people are getting out of the flat iron because a lot of people are starting to embrace their natural textures.
Right.
And a lot of people don't realize like how much natural texture you actually have in your hair.
It's true.
And now we can, you know, we have the products to back us and to actually let the natural texture come through instead of straightening. So we all don't end up with bangs.
Your bangs look awesome. Let us move on to the next picture. You were mentioning that blonde is still really popular, but are you going to stay blonde?
I don't know if anybody saw my Facebook post on my blonde versus brunette picture. It stirred up quite a fuss. And I'm still blonde. I cut the fringe for something different, but I still think once the sun decides to come out, I might actually get a bit of a tan and maybe go dark again, but we'll see.
Good for you.
I love brunettes. Brunette, this is another one. See that pastel titanium shade peeking out? Super high contrast, but still blended, which is really pretty.
Is that high maintenance though? Like, does it fade quickly when it's that silvery?
They do, but we have color conditioners that you can take home to maintain at home, so those ones are really good.
Okay, all right, moving along. Love that, just love that.
What do you think of this?
I'd wear that all day.
This?
Yeah, love it. You?
So this is really nice. Again, we'll get into the extensions, but this is a nice look for you to not have to bleach out the entire bottom section, but you can add blonde extensions, which is what I did with mine, to get the blonde on the ends without the damage.
Right. Yeah. Which is awesome. Yeah. And as we go forward looking at these, talking about extensions, do extensions help to grow your hair? Because I just find I can't get my hair past a certain point. If you put on extensions, does it help to grow your hair out?
It definitely does, because when you're heat styling your hair, you're not actually heat styling your own natural hair. You're heat styling the extension hair, so it's taken a lot of the heat for you. Right. Even though you should never be heat styling over 360.
That's my problem.
Right?
You're the one with bangs.
Well, yours are pinned to the side. Nobody can see them.
I know. Okay, I'm going to take them down just for you. Here we go. Anyways, would it be right to say there's a little bit of a red in there?
Absolutely.
A little bit of a, I like that.
A little bit of red, a little bit of copper, depending on the light. This is stunning.
Isn't it?
I like this because it's sort of a soft ombre. Like you're starting to see that heavy line from that dark transition of color kind of fading away. I like to call it sombre. It's like a soft ombre. It's not, you know, super intense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's my bangs. Mind you, I have a liter of oil infused through my head so that the stick-ups won't happen.
That actually goes with this, the invisible oil. This is the primer that you can start with.
Yes.
For heat protection, plus the oil for smoothing. And you'll find that, I mean, with the extensions, do you want to take a look at those?
Let's take a look at these extensions. Okay, so BB is like what you guys use. It's your stuff.
Yeah, I brought in these 4 primers. Bumble and Bumble, we absolutely love it at our salon. And these are 4 primers that I brought in. This one, you basically, a primer is like vitamin water for your hair. Yeah. So you want to figure out, first of all, through your consultation with your stylist, what type of hair you have. So that a lot of people go home and they go, oh, it's too greasy or it's heavy or it like doesn't do the right thing, right? So I'm a fine-haired girl, so I love this. Prep, vitamin for fine. This goes in after you get out of the shower. Spray it through your hair, blow dry, you're protected from the heat. And most of us at least blow dry or curling iron, if not flat iron, every day or every couple of days.
Yeah.
The tonic primer for thick.
Yeah.
The invisible oil. This is for pretty much anybody, but besides the super fine, because it's a little heavier with the oils.
Sure.
And anybody that has curl. Anybody that has curl.
Yeah. Everybody out there, basically.
Or people that have a little bit of curl that want to enhance the curl without doing a lot to the curl. The curl primer is amazing.
Would you say this Bumble and Bumble product is the best you've used? Do you like it?
I love it because I've never actually used a primer until 2 years ago full time, and it's completely changed my hair.
That's awesome. Good to know.
Yeah.
We're going to talk extensions now. Tasha brought in a couple of examples. This is real hair. It's not all real hair, is it? Like, they're not all necessarily, but what you guys use is real.
Yeah, you can get tape. Like, there's a lot of clip-in extensions that you can get.
Look at that.
You can actually probably
look at your nails. Look at how good my nails look
next to yours. Look at the shine if you bend it.
Don't be jealous of how good my nails look next to yours.
So this hair's like better shape than most.
Oh, for sure.
People's hair.
Oh, because it's kind of like virgin hair. It has
and this has been processed for sure, because obviously it is human hair, and it's these are 18-inch, I think. 18-inch. So this is a tape-in. This is like a 1-pack of tape-ins. So this actually makes. Let's see if we can. Is it kind of creepy holding someone else's hair?
Kind of, but I'm not going to think about it right now. So it goes in on the inside?
Yeah. So what we can do.
You weave it in, or you literally
So these
tape
are tape-in. Let's see if I can get this guy apart here. Can you get one apart?
Probably not. Not while we're sitting here live on the air. It won't happen, right?
Where's the scissor?
Marcel?
That's good.
How does it come apart? Is it just this that you're trying to get apart?
Yeah.
We're going to actually...
Oh, boy. Ouch. My eye.
Here we go.
Got one. There we, oh boy.
There she is.
Making a mess. Okay.
Yeah, we're making a mess.
Okay, so for, like, so say for your hair, for example, if you wanted to, what would you want to do?
I would like to add 6 inches of hair on. Just a little bit of length. I can't grow it any longer. It won't grow, it just snaps off. I think people sort of get to a stage with their hair where it's just hard to, I don't know.
So overall length?
Overall.
Let's just talk about this front piece for a section.
Sure. How much time do we have? We've got a solid 3 minutes, I'm sure of it.
So say, for example, so see how this length, you got some more layers in here. Say if you wanted to create maybe more of like a bob, right? So if you wanted to have more length in the front, crop the back, what you could do is go in and put in a couple sections of the tape-ins through here. So this will actually sit on a small section of your hair with a little bit of your natural hair in between.
Yeah.
And then they sandwich together.
And what holds them in? Like
it's almost like a double-sided tape.
How do you wash?
Just like normal.
And it doesn't come out. And they curl. You can actually, and this actually doesn't damage them at all.
No, well, I mean, not if you're using your hair primers, right? Because you're heat protected before you dry. So here, hold the sandwich.
So it's sandwiched right now. I'm turning
this
down.
sandwiched together?
At 340. I always go for the highest.
Oh, it's at 360, but...
Okay, we'll give it a second. Is it going to burn off?
So this is the thing, is extension hair has already been heat styled quite a bit.
Okay.
So it can actually handle a little bit more heat than our hair, right? Because it's just been a little bit more processed. So I'll show you. This is the curling wand. You can curl it.
And essentially, because you're curling the bottoms of your hair and you're curling this, you're not curling your own hair, which
the
means
extension,
you're saving
the
hair.
extension hair is taking the heat damage rather than your own natural hair. So you can create a nice wave.
Look at
Voila.
that. Beautiful. Love it, love it.
Super shiny, super healthy. And what I find, like with my extensions, is because I have super fine hair, I find that my hairstyle lasts multiple days because of the extensions, holds the style nicer, rather than having to shampoo every day, minus the fringe. The fringe is a bit of work. My honey can wake up some days and they're like, you get the like, oh, those look good. But yeah, so, you know, braid them at night, put them, you know, in a loose pony down below, just so that all the hair is sort of kept together.
Yeah.
Silk pillowcase helps just to keep, and for everybody, right? Like not having a rough pillow sham helps to keep your hair like smooth and shiny. And
Fantastic. Great tips today, Tasha. We're out of time. Look at how fun this is. Don't you want to get extensions? I know Marcel's.
I brought these blonde ones for you.
Hey, yo. We're going to check those out after the break. If you would like to learn more about the extension process, also about check out some of the fun hair spring styles, the ladies at Ardeo and gentlemen would be happy to help you. Information's on the screen. Quick break. We'll be right back.